All right, guys. What's really concerning and weird is, keep in mind we're in late June, and we were just here a couple days ago, and this was as green as you can see. I mean, I just filmed this in the daytime a couple weeks ago, and all this grass was just beautiful green. Tree was green, and it's all dead. Now, one would think maybe it's a drought, but we've just had 2 days of rain, and not flooding rain, just, you know, decent rain. I don't know. It's weird. If someone knows, please let me know. Like, see, this tree here is just completely dead now, and it was alive a couple days ago. I mean, we literally walked through here, up here, and the only reason it was not when we were here a couple days ago, and somebody on the lake was having a party, and all you could hear was like the radio. So we decided to come back today. But man, this is crazy. What would kill all this? And, you know, first maybe somebody sprayed some pesticides, but why is there green patches? I don't know. And then you see up on the hill, it's as green as it was down here. Everything around us is alive and green and well. I don't know, guys. Somebody has an explanation. If you think it's paranormal, if you're an expert, let me know. What is up, everybody? It's John. I'm back with another adventure, and I got Tim.
Shell, yeah.
From Breaking the Shell. And guys, I've returned to the old cemetery that was forgotten for about 80 years. This is over a 200-year-old cemetery. Some of the stones are just rock. There's slaves buried here. There's Confederate soldiers buried here. And even witches buried here, supposedly. So we're going to check this place out, guys, and see what we can figure out. Follow us. Now I'm just going to continue with what I showed you first thing. Is this dead, the huge section here that's just all dead. See, this is nice and green. This is all dead. I don't know. But we were kind of here waiting for it to get dark, and we were hearing some strange sounds, guys, so.
I want to tell you guys, all of this grass here that you're looking at, the vines up on the little house, everything.
Got some headstones here. It's just pieces of rock. Now you guys remember the story here. This is an 11-year-old girl that passed away. Her name was Catherine Graves. She died in 1911. She was born in 1900. Excuse me. She was born in 1891 and died in 1902. And her father had promised her a playhouse, but she died before he could build it. So he built it on top of her grave. When this was discovered, there's hardly any of it left, so some of the locals here finished it, rebuilt it. So look at all these graves. We'll take off over here. All this is just dead. Look at this. This is crazy. There's the tree line. As we walk through here, you see just graves all around. This was a large cemetery. This was the cemetery for this area. Check out that headstone. That's such a cool, the way it's weathered. And you got that one right there. Guys, remember, have your earbuds in and your eyes peeled. I'm hearing a weird sound. Hello? What was that? Did you hear that?
What was that?
Almost sounded like a scream. Hello? Look how weathered this stone is. That was an odd sound.
That was very weird.
Just look at all this. Shine light up the hill.
You see that green grass line?
Yeah, you can. This is weird. This puzzles me. We've not had a drought.
No, it's been plenty of rain.
We've had more rain this year than we've had in 100 years.
And if this was dead from being too much water, this field would be soggy.
Yeah, it's dry.
I mean, everything's dry. It's dry like a drought. You
Yeah.
can hear it crunching.
Yeah.
There's a dragonfly
A
on
piece of a stone on a stump. Now, that's broken off over time, and
Look how that's fallen. I think we should make our way up to the
witch's graves.
witch's grave.
Yeah. We'll go hard left here. Check out the original settlers of this town.
That'd be cool to see.
You know, when they discovered this, they found their graves and put a more modern stone here. You can see the original headstones behind it.
Yeah.
First
These were
settler,
the original settlers.
Henry and Sarah Steiner.
1798.
He was born in 1796.
This is the oldest grave I've ever seen.
Oh, there's older than that.
That is old. And
So
these
like-
were the original stones?
Yeah. I just heard a voice come from right behind me. Hello? Is there someone here with us? I'm getting a rather large collection of flies around my light.
Some branches breaking up here.
There's one of these. Yeah, this one has etchings in it. I can't make it out, but yeah, you can see, guys. Look at the line here. I mean, this is strange. And Tim pointed out something. The little house, the little playhouse, is centered. It's like the center of all the dead vegetation. You see, I mean, you see a straight, almost perfect line here. Yeah, they're everywhere. This is, a lot of these are, some of these are slave. I'm not sure exactly which ones. I know they were commonly marked with just rocks. There's no distinction of, usually back then they've had them in a certain area. Somebody's put some fake flowers here and they've been here for quite a while. You see this headstone here. It's got a tree that has grown into the grave. Just imagine the roots have consumed the remains.
Man, I got a bad feeling up here.
Yeah?
I'm not sure I want to be up here.
Ow.
It's harder to breathe up here. I feel like I'm breathing like I ran a marathon just now.
There is kind of a heavy feeling in there.
It's like something's sitting on my chest.
Well, I'll tell you. Now, this is what I was told. I have not found facts on this. But I want to tell you, this stone we see right here, underneath that tree limb, is said to be the grave of 3 witches that were executed. And last time I was here, I looked at the dates. All the dates are exactly the same. And I wasn't sure then, but I am now. That's the grave of. They're buried on 3 sides of it. And
It's nearly as bad if I come stand over here in the green grass.
that's weird, man. But anyways, so they were executed, and I mean, Tim, you know this. I mean, we know people who are witches. I mean,
Yes.
they're not necessarily bad people. I mean, their beliefs are their beliefs, and you know.
And they got a bad name because they contradicted with other beliefs.
Yeah, people don't understand. I mean, you know, I got a lot of people who follow me that are active witches, and they're super nice, super sweet, and I just can't be judgmental towards that. So it's kind of tragic to me to see that they were murdered and executed for believing different, you know. I believe if someone believes different than you, then you should be an example to them, not show hatred towards them. What was that?
You gotta go.
What was that noise?
My chest hurts. I can't be over there.
Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. We'll go. Don't leave me up here. Hang on, Tim. Slow down. What's your deal, man?
I just had a weird out feeling I couldn't breathe up there.
Well, let's talk about it. I'm gonna turn my camera. All right, now quit walking away. All right, guys. So Tim, tell them what you're feeling. Explain. Turn my light down for you.
Up there, it felt. Hold on. It felt like I was being squeezed. Like the air was being forced out of me. Not so much a heavy pressure, but it literally felt like my lungs, not my chest, anything else. It felt like my lungs were being squeezed. Like something was trying to take the air from my breath away. Like I couldn't breathe up there.
Well, you just you got to be well grounded and well strong to keep that from getting to you. Let's go back.
So I had to get away and kind of.
You feel good?
I feel better over here than I do.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm starting to get a little bit of a headache, but I think we should go face and see if we capture any evidence, man. That's what we're here for.
Okay.
You ready? All right, let's head back up. All right, I accidentally hit stop recording there for a second.
Oh, I'm recording my thumb.
Just deep breaths. Keep your composure.
I'm just going to stay focused on my camera.
So back to what I was saying, guys. Yeah, I feel like it's a tragic story. I think although we may have different spiritual beliefs in this world, sometimes we misunderstand people and judge them too critically, in my opinion. Are you staying over there?
There's a line here that curves around the perimeter of the cemetery, just outside of all the headstones.
It's weird. For sure.
So I'm going to stay out here in the line.
Alright. Alright. We have Farrell. We have Sarah. And we have it says Willie. That sounds like a boy's name to me, but we'll pretend that it's actually Willie is a girl, because that's what they say. They all died in September 15th, 1891. They say they were executed. I don't know by what means, but it's more of just like a local gathering to execute them for witchcraft. And that saddens me. I don't know. I don't have any validity on this story, but it's been passed down for a long time. So I'm going to come on over here, Tim. You'll be fine.
I'm good here.
I'm going to do an EVP session, see if we capture any responses, guys, so make sure your earbuds are in. Willie, Farrell, and Sarah, are any of you here with us tonight? We are not here to judge you or cast any hatred towards you. We're here to talk. I hate what they did to you. Sorry guys, I got a big bug flying in my face. Took care of that. Anyways. You're a relentless bug. I don't know if you can tell guys, but I got my hair standing up. I got goosebumps. I'm getting a headache. Like I said, we're not here to judge you. We're just here to communicate with you. If you're here and would like to say anything, now's the time to tell us. What was that? I feel trapped under this tree. Something just moved right there, didn't it?
Yeah.
I can't keep these bugs from flying at my lot. Is there anyone here with us? You're right, Tim?
Yeah. Getting busy.
I'm kind of right there with you, man. I'm getting a headache from I don't know where. Well, girls, just know that we're friends, and I hate what they did to you. We're going to leave you be. Somebody up here doesn't want us here, apparently. I'm feeling weird. Let's go back towards the dollhouse and do an EVP session there. Alright guys, there's the dollhouse. Got a couple headstones here. They're behind. Before we get there, there's a Confederate soldier right here. Yeah, this one right here. There's more in here. It seems the headstones are... Somebody's headstone just stacked on a stump. Alright guys, here's the grave of young Catherine Graves. Catherine, are you here with us tonight? Was you pleased that your father built this playhouse on top of your grave for you? He finished it?
I don't feel nearly the pressure that I did up there.
No, I don't. I mean, whoa, did you hear that movement?
They right here behind you. I was pointing in the exact direction.
The thing is, if those sisters were executed for being witches,
they're angry for what happened.
They're angry at what happened. They might not understand that we're not here. You know what I mean?
For all they know, we look and seem like the people who did that.
Yeah, we could, and they might not understand that, you know, the world has changed a lot since then. You just, you know, just got to have sympathy and, you know, learn from mistakes.
Felt like I was okay, but at the same time, that feeling will send you into a panic.
Well, I just started getting a headache.
How to react? I mean, it's not a natural feeling, so it's really. I mean, my first go-to was panic.
Yeah, but that's technically a response. We got to work through those, you know.
Yeah. Is there anything you'd like to say before we leave?
You must have had a good father, Catherine.
Thank you for letting us visit your dollhouse.
It's really neat. If I could...
Playhouse or dollhouse? Playhouse?
Playhouse.
Playhouse.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a playhouse. It's a really cool playhouse, Catherine. He did a good job with it. I'm kind of jealous. I'd like to have me one like it. Alright guys, it's been an interesting night. I'm going to leave Catherine and the Steiner sisters at B. Big shout out to Tim for coming out here with me and doing this video, guys.
Thank you.
Please let me know down below if you heard or seen anything, guys. Let's chat about it and let's talk about it. I appreciate y'all being here. And yeah, this place was creepy. We got some weird sounds, some weird sensations, especially. Like my head's still kind of hurting, and Tim like really got lightheaded there for a minute. And so I don't know what it means, but it's definitely weird, guys, especially if it's just centered around that one area. So so I don't know, but guys, we're going to head out of here. If y'all want to help support this channel, I do have a Patreon where I upload bonus content and you know, uncut footage, different things like that.
Get over there.
Get over there. And I also have a second channel if you want to go check it out. A lot of roadside attractions and stuff like that I put over there.
Get over there too.
And I sell shirts, t-shirts, hats, and hoodies and all that good stuff, guys. But for now, I want to leave you with that, and y'all have a good night.